Map. Welcome everyone. This is Toronto Defiant versus Twisted Spine. The team between us and Vancouver Titan were pretty over. There's a clean 3-0 by Team Falcon / Vancouver Titans. So you got Merit as a cast. What they're running as a Sigma mirror, one pick up Torb and Sim to enable. So Torb is a counter pick the Tracer, and Sim enable Sigma to farm the other Sigma if you have the teammate to support. Ooh, huge bomb. That was a total div there, sugar free. Toronto had the lead with number. They should easily seal the deal here. Now, as Toronto Defiant had the number. And I think it's pretty much it. Toronto Defiant take over Twisted Minds for first map on Untard. Nah, so the main channel on Get Your Drops is just gonna be Ash OWCS home and away skin for this event drops. I'm happy that Pro Watch is back and everyone just showing up so much. We just see an hour delayed about the day, so I just choose to sleep. When I step there for 4 hours for NA production. Imagine that, man. Can't like mess up so horribly when I'm just there's a E coach called Rose, and he said, "Hey, you should stay out. There's a crazy good player. His mom is here." That bad one trick. It's like, yeah, but like, come on. OWCS official, what are you doing? Like, except say for NA production and lag, nah. But now it's stabilized, so why not? There is so many maps these days. Seiko's play a lot. I actually coach a team that's called 07 eSports. Their diamond team actually hired me as their unpaid coach, and now I'm talking about mostly we practiced Sig Bastion yesterday and it went really good with the Torbjorn and either Torbjorn cast or like cast tracer with Sigma. So it's actually the comp that the pro app play. So I'm pretty happy with it. The players really trying to really coordinated scrims yesterday, and we won 4-2 at the maps differential. So I'll check out the schedule of the Wikipedia. Wish the stream went good. I think I'll not play any games middle of the major. So there'll be it'll be our last match between Twisted Minds Toronto, and the main stage will have another game in 10 minutes, so should be fine. That would be my main focus. Even the EU champion and the NA champion 2 times in a row, Toronto will definitely have the upper hand against Twisted Mind. We don't know yet, but in my opinion, like, the DPS lineup is very solid. Their coach where is that coach? Is there coach what's that? Hog or not? Or not? Yeah, is that coach? Nah. This Rapal, someone they have someone at Rapal from Florida Mayhem, Sugar Free for the Team USA, and yeah, Merit Rapal, someone uh, on Florida, and it got Lucio, Vegas Lucio, the main support. So I wonder who's the coach is, but the things that having a very solid trio lineup for Florida is a huge difference from other people, like for real. Yeah. Ooh. Well, we're waiting. Basically waiting for the next map rolling in for Twisted Mind and Toronto. If you ask me who I'm rooting for that, like in general, like I root for definitely the Live team. They're Crazy Raccoon for good reason. Live from Shanghai Dragons slash Atlanta, have so much talent. I like the player a lot. He's humble. I didn't meet him in person, but I saw interviews and I like his like attitude approach to professional Overwatch. He's so hardworking and he put out 100%. He clutch. His hero pool is wild. He can play nearly every his can. He's getting good at his tracer, like players aside from the other DPS lineup. And then yeah, he usually has Stalker as his flex DPS. So now he don't have to focus on mostly tracer. He can play a lot of like Cass, Soldier, and Widow that can pop him off. So yeah, welcome to the chat. And today there will be 2 games left. I'm looking forward to. This will be probably though the stream just started and Toronto this match will be my first watch between 2 good coordinated top NA top EU, like first time facing that. The first rounds of today is usually the first place versus the third, so it's not even close. But now you have the first taking the second, and that'll be different, right? And I wonder. I might ask Zell about like self promotion. I don't know why that. Can I do it or not? I really. I need to ask about the coach for self promotion. May I promote my stream? Where can I do? Yeah. Oh, you got a Esperanza. So basically, it's like they take turns to ban and pick such a map. So there'll be New Junk City, New Queen Street, Calaccio, Esperanza. And I think this is a good thing that we see someone on not Winston, not Sigma. Doomfist, Cass, Tracer on a break against a Lucio battle. Oh, so hype. We're so here. This is why Korean were like because their wild hero pool allow them to play something else aside from on a good Ana map and like the dive map. They choose to not play monkey since they already know they play against a Sigma with poke. So they're honestly doing it, but we'll see how they play around with someone and Merit in the front line. See, the cast actually creates spaces for his Doom and Tracer to go in, and now they don't have the Torb. Turrets down, they probably will dive their BAP and Torb. And Sim for sure. Oh, huge right click, that was huge. And the anti on Lucio force out the immortality. Like, oh, by the way, if you're new to the pro Overwatch, right click as Doomfist is very useful. Oh, they stun the rock. The rock hit down someone and Twisted Mind start pushing. I wish there's always be the 5th map. I don't like easy 3-0. So the thing is that you need to understand that the support lineup, they're not the best on a break in my opinion for comparison to the Korean like Fuda and Chio and like other like Korean dual support. But the thing is that someone and Merit, they can comes and also have a lot of play like time to play together. I wish to see something that's not Sigma and have a execute good dive. So after dive in, who they choose to pick, I think the target Sugar Free. Did they? Nah, they tried to punish someone out of position. A huge nade again on Yubi and Saki though. And yeah, oh, Merit touching or force out someone, so huge. They probably try to one shot. Nice one shot. Very good focus fire though. So they use only both support, both DPS and a Dumo. So they actually commit 3 ults into nothing. Oh, they use window early though. So Twisted Minds. Oh, nice huge stagger. Oh, they're never gonna kill him. They never ever gonna kill him, and he not making back. Yeah. So in my opinion, so they're gonna set up the high ground based on the distance right here right now. And Twisted Minds have Sig and both DPS hold and a beat and into a rally. Let's see how they execute this. Holy nano and holy anti. That was huge, like really huge. Oh, nice left click, very consistent. Wow, they flipped it. They flipped it. Actually, right here, very aggro, very aggro. Like to see it. Always like to see it. Not even close, dude. That was huge. So Toronto Defiant has the lead by using Nano and also Rally into, okay, they have the Lava, but Lava against a super dive on a break already set in high ground. Are they? Yeah, they are. And then they probably use Sim Wall somewhere. They can try to beat the Flux, but I don't think Flux will have much if they can sleep him. They probably was just so focused by the honor that yeah, they beat. I think they waste a bit too much ultimate out of a fight that you're guaranteed to have a pick on their honor. Wow, they use everything. They use what? Oh, this is how what we're talking about. How it's a 4-on-5. After the beat, they're just kiting the beat. Wow, that was clever. And the pop-off play by someone is huge. And what they do is to live and be in a cover, and then recontest with like individual pop-off play. That was very good focus fire by someone and Merit. Interesting. They this window and then burst down. I have good positioning that right now. Sugar Free get back to the high ground, try to flank. They're regrouping. Someone's still touching the card on the opposite. Wow, this is actually good for Twisted Mind to steal the bot here, but they get surrounded. They need to choose to fight an angle. Oh, someone has another huge right click and RuPaul hitting that crucial nade on. Oh, and then the down resources. They just use they just immortality. I think Twisted Mind really need to think they should swap off to duel to have a tracer in a duel with. I don't think that Torbjorn and Sim will have any value by how Toronto Defiant have a very like strong and consistent damage output against a Sigma. They can surround them, they farm Nano, and now they either Nano Cast or Nano Doom. And someone's living. Oh, he got Nano again. Huge nade, maybe. Yeah, he did. Like someone just born different. So I think this is how like we want to see. Ooh, someone just farming those play of the game. 100-meter pass for Esperanza. Very good. So now we only Twisted Mind came out with a beat, and Toronto Defiant will have High Noon and Rally. And we'll probably see a stall here. I think they just want to keep that play around. Oh, that's a huge rally. Huge. Nice. He almost Ajax that Lucio. But he played too much DPS. His Ana died to the turrets. But I think it's totally fine though. They get out the beat, and now they only have Flux. Oh, in the late game, Merit and Sugar Free just killed two very crucial members, including their Lucio. And now, Twisted Mind were not safe. Definitely, they were just farming ultimate again. They were so good. They were so good. So the point is that after Vega actually swapped off Break to Kiri. I like the decision since you need more pick and damage output than having a Break against a very long like sided. They pressure someone so hard and they get it out of the window usage to pressure it. I like the high noon. I like the high noon here. They actually force out to have the like advantage of the team to stall for like 5 seconds to let them regroup at a high ground. That was very very good. I always tell the team to try to if it's a 5v4, if you have a zoning ult, it's always good to have. Then you can meet them in the middle. They don't drown everything, and they hit on the Admiral, didn't hit them. And now they sim wall, try to speed into their Ana backline, but they found no one. This is how good, how disciplined they play around with the comp. Ooh, they got someone. I think they should have the point here, but we don't know. Nano Doom coming in, someone trying to hit all the shots and right click. Nice. Sugar Free, get a pick on the Torb. Huge damage output. This is a fat Nano Doom. Once again, Toronto have a very good fight. Start up with a pick by Sugar Free, and then this clean up team fight for Toronto, and a very cheap one they have. Vega for Kitsune Rush now. For now is under 2 minutes line. Then there will be only. Oh, that was super clever. That was clever. I think what they do is trying to for sure. Oh, they fight in Kitsune. They bomb the they bomb the. Oh, that was completely outplay. Like Merit inside of a. Oh, huge sleep. Oh, that was no respect. That was literally no respect. Wow. Vega died to it. And it's like trolling with us. Okay, a minute. Wait, they came out with 2 minutes. Oh, they have to touch the point like that? I don't know. 2-man beat to just retake. They never play for a long term. They can just speed and touch. They're not rushed because it's a 3-on-4 when they come back like originally, and they have the advantage. Oh, merit touch. That's a good stall. You see what they're doing is trying to have a bad like advantage when it comes to like high ground control, when it comes to positioning. Now Kiri out, and they have the scout on Yubi, and now Sugar Free are not paying attention, but we got another Nano Doom here, and they're trading, but someone and RuPaul Nano were just farming. There's 20 seconds. I don't think they'll ever touch that bot. Are they? Yeah, I think they're doing it. They can choose to not to. Then the Twisted Mind will not have it, but they play for contents. They play for content for sure. 9 noon, the Flux, and they got Admiral. I'll just roll the Sigma. Easy peasy. Twisted Minds got 2-0 on Esperanza, and I don't think they're gonna come back any closer. It's gonna be a completion for 2-0 for Toronto Defiant. They play. So the thing is that a Sigma, and I think if you play out a cast to mirror the Hiscan, like a cast Torb would be a good answer to the Tracer dive with the Doom. But I don't see any like value out of Torbjorn Sim. I think the only reason Sim will be good is on like a fighting map, a control, a very short leg enable like a Sim Bastion like Sim Bastion Sigma Lucio Bab will be like the only comp that will play in this meta as a Sim. Yeah, it's very very not diverse comparison to how Tracer can provide us with a dive, with a scouting, with a boss stealing, with touching the point, with contesting the other Tracer. But since Twisted Mind choose not to play a Tracer, They just completely gave up the opportunity to shut down Merit, and someone died. They have no chance. Like, no chance. What they should do is definitely not Lucio back. They should play Lucio Kiri. For a good reason. There's Ana, and then they're non-stop hitting those anti-nade, huge anti-nade that provides so much value for Nano Doom, and coming in with Nano always got the pick, always winning. They'll have 3 nano, like 3 nano fights, free W for them. So in general, I think what Twisted Mind could have changed is definitely swap out the Sigma into a comp that have a Lucio, like a Kiri, like a monkey comp, like or play around with a Sigma. But I hate to say it, not Esperanza is definitely not a map that would play Sigma without a Bastion. So a good comp against not Doom, monkey will be like a Bastion Torbjorn. So Torbjorn to take control and also advantage as their tank and their Tracer is a good counter pick to Tracer, trying to make him uncomfortable. But in pro scene, it's not like that. The thing is, they don't scared of the Torbjorn. Torbjorn was not doing that much and creating that much spaces for the team. Twisted Mind got owned so hard on Esperanza, so I think it's gonna be easy 3-0. Toronto very dominant with previous Florida Mayhem lineup with the Merit, someone, and RuPaul for their like solid 3, and Sugar Free for flex DPS for them. It's very consistent, so to speak. See the main stage. I think there's another game that we can watch between M80 and CR over the Crazy Raccoon versus M80. So top 1 in APAC, top 1 in Asia, and top 2 in North America. M80 lost like 2 times in a row against Toronto Defiant. So I think we'll have 2 more games. Are we? We actually have 3 more games. Wow. Friday, like, yeah. Let's go, baby. Let's get it. Oh, chat. Yeah. Passed the trial for team like 07 eSports and stuff. I'm just hype. So let's get back. I don't think you'll start early though. And I finished watching. I'm a big fan of Crazy Raccoon, so we probably will watch a bit of the last map of between Twisted Mind and Toronto Defiant, and we'll fully focus on Crazy Raccoon. I was so big fan of them, especially not because he's crazy good on nearly every hitscan, but his attitude. He's the one that having a humble but very skillful, talented player with crown and also a lot of honor, like glory and honor before, but still remain the same person as always, dedicated, hardworking. Is a good example of how is nearly a perfect example of clutch under pressure but not tilted, stay humble and also positive, and always try to win. You'll see his POV, he got full dive by the whole team in the Asia stage, but no, he clutch and hard diffing proper when they take their revenge back and like to seal the deal at the grand final for Asia stage, which considered probably the best region there, definitely. So I don't think they swap anyone. Twisted Mind Toronto Defiant for third map. Hi. Welcome in, Scarlet. I don't know how to say the second your last name though. My bad. But welcome, Scarlet. We just watch the second map between Toronto Defiant and Twisted Minds. I just lock in. You can notice that the stream just started less than like I don't know 10-20 minutes, but we're so back. And welcome tuning in for Mike live commentating and analysis for OWCS Dallas Major, and we'll have Crazy Raccoon. We'll probably watch this game. M80. We can see how NA trying to fight and put up strategy. The coaches will be prepared, and there will be a lot of potential of Crazy Raccoon and M80 trying to having a counter to their dive or answer their deadly lip like his scan. We can see. I think they'll probably play more like not a ram comp. I think Sig plays a lot, and if they have a Sig, they either play ball or like put Jumbin or Max Jumbin on ball or Max on that Mauga. So this is the comp that like have a counter. So in the neutral fight, you want a hero that diverse on different map types. Okay, if it's an Oasis, Sigma will be a good pick on like nearly every 3 maps: University, Garden, and like downtown. But it's city center. It's like the thing is that even. Hello, welcome to tuning in for analysis and commentating better than a dash person. Yeah, not say I'm like professionally experienced than Jay can reinforce as a caster, as analysis, but due to their pro experience as a player and also they're well respected. But since I have the first-hand information of North America Pro and like APAC region exclusive scrim contents, I can't believe my judgment on a composition, how a comp should work. Like what I said, like Twisted Mind choose to play Simtorp into the ad. Simtorp Sigma Lucio Bap is not a good comp against Honor Break Doom, especially with Honor Break. Imagine that you have no clans, then how like if you're Bap or like Squishy, like you're Sim Sig and Torbjorn got anti, how you gonna do it? Immortality? No, you just got everyone low and you never come back. So the thing is that if you want it, you need a Lucio Kiri on Esperanza. You need a Lucio Kiri to the Kiri clans can like decline. Yeah, so we're so back. Okay, Slovasa. Like I thought for one sec Vega gonna play we'll have Lucio Honor instead of instead of Honor Break on this map. Torbjorn Mirror in a and wait, someone on Echo, they were trolling. Sugar Free Winton. Very interesting comp. I think what they do is to put up the counter to Malga. Winton kind of getting countered by Sky hit a nasty shots on RuPaul. Interesting. Are they trolling their game right now? I don't know. They're off rolling though. I wish they can just easy to having some respect, because this even you troll your game. Not trolling, it's like I'm just having fun. No, it's Dallas Major. There's money on the table, and it's group stage. If every win counts, now don't do things like this in a fight that in your attorneys. Even you're like hard diffing the opponents. Don't off roll, because what you gain out of it, right? Wait, the mirror that someone punch diffing. Yeah. But I think they're just chilling and fun. Beat and then yeah. You'll see. Interesting, very interesting. They lost the Winton there. Nah, I'm not gonna watch it. I'm hyped for this one, and this the best commentator will get on the main stage. Always like that. UberX, the very professional, smooth, and very clear about their comms. Know what they're doing. Good analysis by like Mr. X. So huge respect. Wish someday in the future I can be one of them. And for Overwatch community in Asia, especially APAC region, nobody do contents on professional scene anymore in Taiwan, and that'll be the most thing compare. So there's out player like previous pro, they do live commentating on like games, but what they the lack of is the ability to like say English and Mandarin smoothly like me. I can be like I'm being observant and have the experience of professional coaching. They don't. There's a player, and also I provide more analysis by my observer. Read the situation and the calm. I can put out more analysis for the player, for the viewers. If they tune in for educational content, they will learn more than watching a pro player like live commentating in a stream in a Chinese Overwatch like China Overwatch community. What they do, they like to listen to pro. They think they're better at analyzing. Nah, compared to the real like the pro commentator like Lao Chen, like Mr. Chen, or like Moods, or like Little Ghost, Danny. They're like, yeah, they're like really good. So what they're good at is like how, like what I do. I just came out. Hey, the like what Ultimate gonna came out. How they gonna approach the fight? How they manage to pull up like kiting this, living this? How they gonna fight back by a certain ability, and how the team fight will win, and do my predictions middle of fights after fights. So yeah, what you watch is peak Overwatch, and I'm not watching the second stage of the third map on Thunderbolt. They're off rolling, so meh. Watch my favorite team, Crazy Raccoon versus M80NA. Chat, how are you guys doing? Hang out with me. Very cool, man. Anyone will tune in and make money for me. Love to see it. Better than Twitch. YouTube stream, better than Twitch. We're now so on seeing Crazy Raccoon versus an M80. I don't know. Their team is kind of hard to pronounce though. Should we call them Mut 80? My goodness. Yeah, but anyway, as a pro commentator and analysis, I'll maintain my professional attitude to say the full name of the player and the team. It's a respectful thing to do it. So there's a time that we're watching baseball with my dad, and we always make fun of a certain commentator who root for a team that they're like commentating, which is not should not happen. If you root for such a team, you still need to provide a certain attitude to say the full name of the player, not their nickname, not only their last name, not only their first name. It's not respectful, and also you disrespect your viewers by acting unprofessional like that. It's like that. It's literally like that. If you have a close relationship and you want to showcase, oh, have a good relationship with a certain player or a team, what you can do is to say their nickname and their full name in Mandarin or English. It would consider as a respect, and also you'll provide maybe a more like chilling vibe to your viewers. But for other team, like the opponent, okay, we're going in for for the first map. I think it'll be is that M80 map, or like raccoon back. We don't see in the before they roll into the map though, but it doesn't matter. Like Crazy Raccoon is so versatile. They can play nearly every control map in their favor, and think they probably will have Soldier and Tracer Winton. Oh, they have a Amalgam map with Heson on Fair. Yeah, they tested the new Fair a lot. Now they have more like the flex DPS play a lot of Venture and like Farah and like replacing the role of Tracer, because in this heavy damage meta, the thing is that the sustain with Lucio Kiri of a calm, they have very limited option as a DPS lineup. Ooh, he's enrolling without a mercy and will have a map that Farah, they're definitely not expecting that. Oh, never mind, M80 pulling it out with a Farah. So the DPS lineup for M80 is Happy and Pelican. Very good. His skin and flex DPS, but Lip and Heson very consistent. They clutched so much. They were so good during the Asia State Champion Series, and yeah. And they have the position leading. They're going in Diva, Hawk on Diva, and the Mauga just roll in. And I think they have the advantage here. Nice, a very direct rocket hit, and oh, Heson not leaving a chance. Not even close. Wow. I think they killed a tree. Yeah. So the thing is that having a Mauga when you're like speeding in with Lucio Kiri is that your BAP have very little very little impact to the team, right? How you gonna heal your Farah and Mauga at the same time as BAP while the team fight's going? Ooh, 2-tap. He's on. Wow, Happy pulled out that nasty double headshot. That was huge. But now we have close to Shoes, Keys and Rush. They're trying to dive in. Happy got burned out, and they're trading. But Chorong had a huge peek on Ultraviolet, and Pelican trying to back with someone with Hawk, and now the whole team would just collapse by the huge gameplay by Heson, especially Chorong. They full commit with Shu Chorong diving their backline. Ultraviolet got overwhelmed. They were not close. So now both Farah have Barrage, but Kisune Rush is definitely a better ultimate than Window in the Maga Mirror. Kisune Rush, they're probably gonna rush in split second after the pull. Oh, nice. Good kite. After cooldown, wow, beat and Keystone Rush at the same time. Watch, definitely need to watch Lip or he's on POV here. Come on, what are you guys doing? Nice. Happy, oh, Barrage behind. I have 2-3 kills at the Barrage. That was huge. So only the Barrage, both team commit support role. Now M80 have the Barrage, and Jinbin Lip can do the count combo with Cage and High Noon. They can cage High Noon easily. 2 really good DPS and zone out. Okay, we'll see. I'll probably see Jinbin when they come to the point after they burn Hawk stats. Oh, they're forced to touch, Venture touching. Happy swap from like what I said, they can just solo ult. Yeah, anyone who in the cage. Easy, free, very dominant, 105% for Crazy Raccoon. It was not even close. But I'll still watch it. This is a more exciting series compared to Twisted Mind in Toronto. I don't think Twisted Mind had the good the answer in the idea to solve how good for the lineup. Someone RuPaul especially would merit. They're very, very consistent and deadly. But the analysis, this one is for the contents, definitely. It will tell you why they're playing these comp. For Crazy Raccoon, having a Farah in this meta means you have a hero that have burst damage and really great, not just one-shot combos, a Tracer, but also because of the changes of the armor. That means a direct rocket hit will be 125 instead of a 30% fall off of 96. So if it comes to stats, Farah is very good compared to the Echo. His burst damage against Mauga, a tanky lineup, AoE damage, crowd control, great ultimate barrage. Oh, Hawk gonna suffer so bad. His team is gonna get surrounded by Mao guys. See, you walk in and then the whole team will just dive. How you gonna protect your back? Like, how are you gonna protect your backline if Mauga, Lucio, Cass, Farah in your face? It was so bad. M80 coach, I don't know who you are, but you're definitely missing the point to win against Cass and Farah Mirror. If the front line is Cass, Farah, and Mauga, you definitely need Lucio Kiri. What are you doing without the Lucio? Like they're running Hawk on like Ram and trying to win with this guy? No, like definitely. And how you gonna play when you have a break against a Lucio? How break against Farah? What? Imagine that. Imagine you have a break without a Lucio. They don't have an anti. They should play Lucio though. Although the poke was real, they drowned a lot of resources. They're trying to one-shot combo. He's on playing distance. Need some help, but on point. But they're so close to ultimate. They have keys in the rush and both DPS. Oh, for Crazy Raccoon, they should roll in with a barrage if they have the angle. Now they're just chilling. See, after Hawk put out this shield, they cannot touch. They cannot touch at all. And like they just isolate their backline. They're like completely forget about Ram. Oh, the stagger was real. Yeah. In my opinion, what M80 approach to a Farah cast mirror is not even close. They should play like Lucio Kiri 100% and a Mauga. What should they do? Just mirror the lineup. I think they're not ready. They saw it, the comp, and then they're trying to put out the answer due to the scrim experience with a Ram, but. See, Liar with oh, they actually got he's on. Interesting, but they just need to 99% stall, and they burn M80 yeah, rally, and now they can actually win with Sapporo. Very interesting. Are they beating? Did they beat? No, they keep in rush and kite the high noon. And, oh, nice boot, nice try, nice beat, and they're coming back with a barrage. Is it coming? Oh, Glib had a nasty grenade and landed. Are they? Yeah, they take it. 2-0. Very dominance 2-0 against M80. Crazy Raccoon showcase how Asia is the best region, and also how Crazy Raccoon being the top of the top in this tourney to show total dominance in the mirror and the Malga mirror. And I think M80 just overwhelmed and don't know. The players just don't know what to do against how good their Malga combo is. I think you're seeing that much fairer in the Malga mirror or like in a Death Bowl mirror is that if you choose to not playing a Lucio, then how you're gonna move around with the rotations and kite, and also AoE healing like against a Farah. Like a Brig is definitely not good. The only reason you play Brig is trying to be a bodyguard and also like self-sustain in an honor comp. They're doing a really bad job of doing it. Let's see the second stage. eSports 2. I think Twisted Mind. They already done all the game. Second point. So I think they'll be the only map for today. And M80 had a win, and they play against Crazy Raccoon. Wow, wow. I need to update my Wikipedia scoreline. Are they done with everything? OWCS Major 2024. Wish to see a score. So Space Station 3-0 NRG Shock. Team Falcon 3-0 as expected. Crazy Raccoon now taking Toronto 3-0 Twisted Minds, and we'll probably having is this today? Yeah, I think so. This is second day and this is grand final. So we'll have NRG Shock and Nance later. I expect it. Cool. But anyway. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll have more professional Overwatch OWCS Dallas Major in a couple of seconds. I'll play music though. Yeah. Oh, chat. Oh, it's a good time for me to check out how to actually properly pronounce Overwatch map on Antarctic. Yeah, Antarctic. Okay, cool. Yeah. Easy 2-0 by Crazy Raccoon. We'll just tune in one from analysis. Maybe you watch the first map between Crazy Raccoon and Amady. So, thing is that the DPS lineup is not Echo, but a Farrah Cassidy. Farrah Cassidy, very good boost damage. Cass, very consistent damage against against Malga. And Farrah is actually Farrah do a lot of damage after the change of the armor damage fall off. Yeah, right. So the damage absorbing is not 30%; it's only 5 due to the burst damage that you had for the one shot. Like a Junkrat, like a Farrah, like Hanzo, like any burst damage hero will have the better advantage against that tank, which they should, because back then they have 30% damage fall off them. Farrah one shot is 96. How are they gonna burst tank? As they should, as a tank buster. Like Hanzo, like Farrah, like Junkrat, they're born for AoE damage and also pick potential with their burst damage. If everyone's armored, like especially with the Mauga and the armor that they have on Rissa, usually you can't do anything. Comparison to Tracer, comparison to Bastion, comparison to like shotgun damage. Yeah, just get overwhelmed. But we'll see the band pick here for the second map. So our Antarctic was off the label. We'll probably see Flashpoints will push, I believe. I don't think they'll play Hybrid or Ascor for the second map. Usually, we'll probably see Esperanza for M80. It's like probably good. I think it's either Sudavasa or Esperanza for the next map. Wish me luck for prediction. I made prediction non-stop. It just analysis. You really don't want to miss up with it. You just do it. If you miss, you can talk about how you missed the prediction of the map, but you just gonna make it. Yeah. Anyway, you're gonna make it anyway. Cool. Or maybe we'll see an escort map and play. They thought they can use public sniper skill and play against Crazy Raccoon. But imagine you have Lip and he's on. They can just easily play Widow Tracer on like Sucker Royale. Interesting. Oh, loud.
In the lobby, I was cheating a little bit. Yeah, we do a little trolling. Mitch was like, "Oh, I was checking my notes." As he's looking over
I'm
at
gonna
the
make myself look
screen.
very smart. No, you see my notes?
I was checking my notes as Jake was holding a sign off camera of what map they were going to pick.
I missed that. Oh my goodness. But again, yeah, like
Come on, we're back. Stop trolling. Starting to get cringe.
That will force you into playing dive because I think, Hawk at times
Fox worked on his Winston. It's like better.
Yeah, I think that is fair. I do know they don't prefer it. And I think like when some of Hawk's most powerful heroes are like the Devils, the Sickness, the Ramachas, like he looked very good on Orisa at times as well. We're waiting on the selection here for map 2 teams. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, it'll be map number 2 of M80 versus the Imperious Crate.
They told me have mercy, I hit them with a flurry. Show them the dark side, then give them hell's fury. Now show me somebody on the planet that handle that, and I'll show you a body that's moving just like a saddlebag. Candle wags, that's how I melt them down. My aim flawless, I never mess around. Move at perfection's pace, taking out these clowns. In other words, you against me, then you going down. I said I kill them all, I could kill them all. I got more bodies than the morgue, now who next to fall? Who next to find out? No way that you can hide from the best. I'm a mess. I body anything that take a breath. On my left is a pile of body bigger than myself, and on my right is 100 scared souls screaming help. And they scattered trying to get away, but they gon' meet they in the day, cause they know way they ever had a chance to contend with me. Cause see, I kill them all. I could to kill them all. See the meat of them. My blood ain't about to spill it all. Cause I'm the hunter, not the hunted. And for an enemy, I guarantee that they don't want me. It's something just a little different by how I work this. Maybe it's the way I turn my enemies to lunch me. Or maybe it's the way I smash everything in front of me. They don't want it. I do it so easy, it's funny, G. I turn a vet into a wannabe and do it to the death. I put them in their final scene. Hey, it almost makes it strange for me to break the bones, but now I break so many that it's basic. They tell me have mercy, I hit them with a flurry, show them the dark side, then give them hell's fury. Now show me somebody on the planet that handle that, and I show you a body that's more loose like a saddlebag. Candle wax, that's how I melt them down. My aim flawless, I never mess around, move at perfect.
Another control map. All right, once a map type has been played, you now have to choose from the other ones. So there's some strategy, right? We talk about like how MNE, they don't want to go to Gibraltar, for example, then they could pick Circumway. Yeah, that would mean that you cannot pick another
Oh,
map.
they made the same prediction on me. I think the Circle will be an option for anything they think they can overwhelm, they can take over and have an advantage against
Work around that pre-selected.
This is that if you have Circle Rail, they just put like max in for Sigma.
The Ilios map does require a lot of dive to be played. So a few teams like in this round, it's not Ilios, but it will be later on. Yes, I believe it may actually be even the next round. That's right. That the Ilios is the start of the series. So yeah, there is a little bit of strategy even outside of picking the maps that are favorable to you, because you can also eliminate.
Interesting. So there's another control. Instead of hybrid payload push short farm points, not like we predict as a payload map on Second Rail. It's interesting that MA want to have another fighting map. They just think they can have pure coordination against Crazy Raccoon, but they get overwhelmed by Cast Fair and Mirror. I think they're never gonna swap off hero from if they play Ilios in a Malka or Deadpool Mirror.
He's been considered like the best DPS player, the best hit scan player in the world. Like, I don't know if there's much room to debate around that. Oh, there was an exhaustive amount of it around the MVP discussion, as there happens to be every year, but generally he's regarded as the best. Yeah, I mean, Mera is incredible as well, right? The hit scan role, I think that's...
Welcome to tuning in, waiting for the stage. Do some really great examination and analysis about how Chris Raccoon play around with Heason and the Enginman.
You need Ultraviolet and Wire really can like step up in another level to keep the series close. Something that Laya said that I found really interesting is that he, especially in that North American region, AMA are pretty well regarded. Like, they are the number 2 for a reason. Laya said, that's funny, to getting used to being expected to win.
because obviously he was on that Valiant roster who
Not
were
expected to
were
win.
always an underdog, right? They were always up against it. So, excuse me, this feels like a bit of a return to that vibe for him. They're definitely, this M80 team, an underdog going up against Crazy Raccoon. I don't know if that's necessarily the enviable position to be in for obvious reasons, but one that's familiar at least to a couple of these guys.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a little bit of a different feeling, right? Going from being on a team that is a little bit of a underdog, right? You're just kind of like happy to be in games as opposed to expected to win games and win games against the best teams regardless of region. So really, really interesting stuff. Is Junpin was
So yeah, that might be Max coming for Junpin.
yeah. We'll see if there's another sub potentially. Does not look like it at the moment. So just that one.
Yeah, Max and Junpin obviously pretty familiar with being sort of used quite interchangeably, right? I think a lot of time it came down to who would be operating the Ramatra into these situations. Junpin also showed us some more of the mobile tanks in the past.
Yeah, and with the map selection, so we were kind of like debating about where potentially they would go. It's actually going to be Havana for the map pick. So the graphic, actually, that's Havana,
Right, so
but,
yeah, the map pool
Havana
graphic we demonstrated was slightly incorrect. So Havana is in the map pool.
Yes.
And
Havana,
look, again,
interesting.
It's the same strategy, I think, as picking Circuit Royale.
Circuit Royale, yeah,
Let's
the
take
sniper
that,
map.
It doesn't really suit dive. It's not a dive map, guys, at all. Here is the actual map pool. And again, out of those escort maps, Circuit Royale, Havana, quite similar. Rialto as well, you can definitely play dive on, but it tends to be a bit more longer. And Shabali, a lot of these escort maps are the same in that regard. But yeah, going to a map like Havana definitely means you're in for a pitch battle. Those rush comps, those Sigma-based compositions, very, very powerful because there are some very long sightlines on this map, especially in that last phase.
and right at the start, right? Just an extremely long, just kind of hallway type show at the start of the map with like that really close corner, right? So we've seen tons of teams play the Sigma in that type of position, especially on the defensive side. And I think, for Crazy Recruit, like you see this, make a tank swap and then you're just kind of good to go. I think M80 are probably looking at Hawk playing the Sigma, especially because if you're gonna like commit, right? If you're gonna play a Baptiste, backline, right, with
Oh, like what I said, they like to put Max on Havana for a good reason. He played really good. He's more versatile when it comes to Sigma and like Malka swatching. Jimpin is a more like Winton Ball, Doom, some Malga. Oh, they're gonna spawn camp. Very interesting. Defense, very interesting. How to see Crazy Raccoon trying to spawn camp? Are they? They're trying to spawn camp with the cast there. I think it went well though, but it killed like at least a minute for the clock. Oh, lost nothing. Ooh, the Lucial. Churl into the faces. Again, Bap Brick. Oh, get up. The Bastion's bad. Not good at all. Ferrigateroid. Lip. Oh, but they lost shoe though. They're probably gonna head out though. They cannot play. They gotta get out. They're like trolling. Yeah, they're heading out because there's no such thing. But yeah, in general, they have a lot of percentage. Look at he's on. He already like 70% out of his barrage. Nice boot Maxon and oh, nice boot by Chorong. Really good die. You can see how they approach to the comp. Ooh, it's 1 HP. Max running away. They have so much space, but they're close to barrage. A beat will be incoming for less than a couple seconds. Probably a window. Ultraviolet. How are they gonna gain from it? Interesting. Ooh, the beat. They just rushed like Ultraviolet did that. Oh no, they actually burned out the tank though. Yeah, but I don't like ooh, high noon. Easy peasy, dude. Nice stacker on Liar. So I don't think Happy will have a good time against double spam. Ooh. Oh my, he's on just in their spawn and like barrage from behind. He just glide the cliff and then stay there. And then when they came out, they have no information at all. Wow. But now it's MAD time. They already killed 2 minutes. Crazy Raccoon. Kizune rush into to rush down the tank. Almost burned down sick. Hawks 1 HP to cage. The cage fight. Isolate 2 players out of the fight. I'm trying to steal the card a bit. Shoot, got another pick on Pelican. The stagger. Now MAD have everything, but Crazy Raccoon almost got another beat again. That was crazy. Just used it at the first fight though.
So this is MAD's opportunity, right? You have like a load of ultimates here to work with. The ultraviolet now.
Yeah, Hawk got poked down so hard in the Mauga comp. Mauga is actually very good against Sigma. Ooh. Oh, they traded though. That they finally can push the card though. They finally pushed the card. They need to die on they need to die fast. Yeah. Reset everything. But now Crazy Raccoon or definitely had the edge. Well, that was a nasty flick though. So my point is that since like use Sojourner, they use Rail, Flux, they have nothing to close the first. They have 3-0 coming out big, very big, especially Beat and Barrage. There's always a good combo. They probably will just beat Barrage into it. They just burn down the resources out of that Sigma, and then they finally get out of that Baptiste into Ultraviolet playing Kiri. High Noon zoning out to gain more advantage in spacing. Oh, Hawk with 1 HP. You're gonna walk on that. Barrage behind. No, instead of that, Choron use. Yeah, it's gonna be a full hold. Not even close, dude. Easy peasy to seal the deal with the Beat, Kizune Rush, and High Noon Barrage. It's that easy. They get overwhelmed and maybe have no answer to Lucio Kiri and Mauga Cass Farah. I'm guessing they're not mirroring it for a good reason. Because Hawk cannot play Mauga at a level that Max playing. He's the one that drowning all the resources from the support. They don't have much space out of playing Sigma. So the thing is that with the clans, you can't play Ana against Mauga. In Sigma, if you don't run a Zen, then you have so much. Then the enemy can just heal and then just dive in with the Lucio Kiri, especially Lucio Ferrer and Mauga, and they have so much sustain with the Kiri and Cass to catch up, to do burst damage, to punish mistake out of the Farah and the tank, and get picks out of while your front line was just full diving in and commit. But finally, Hawks switching to Farah, but they're playing a Sojourn instead of Cass. So we'll see. We'll probably see double spam. I don't think they're gonna play live river, not at all. Shoot. Will be back. Wait, max attack on Sigma. I think it's a doorway open things. I saw the Mauga. They'll swatch Mauga. No, actually Lucio Zen in 2024. Wow, and they actually almost got Liar. I like what they do on Zen. That's a good, very good pick. Very good pick. Like what I said. Like what I said before. A Zen is a good answer. It's a good answer to Mauga comp. Because you can just discord the tank, but also just spam the tank to death, and doesn't get like poke, and doesn't get that much, even get rush. The tank in your face is like, if you play smart, you have the answer. Oh, she swapped back to Kiri though, but Choron leading with the beat. Venture, Farah, Sigma, Lucio Kiri. They only need that much space. They were close to nothing. Both teams were just poking. Oh, already get Mauga low. Ultraviolet got a lot of ult charge out of it. Let's see. Oh, he got spam. He got spam. But I think he can sustain. Oh, there's a clean up fight for Crazy Raccoon though. A questionable venture pick though. They should have. I think Liv will swap back. I don't think. Yeah, like what I predict. Yeah, Liv would just If they come on, if you have got your MVP Liv, why switching? Why use venture when you have pick potential with Cass? Interesting. Keys to the rush versus Lucio B. Are they gonna rush? Are they gonna survive? Are they gonna sustain? Huge lead, a lot of ult charge out of it. They actually save it with the beat. It's so close to Shu. Shu can easily use Keys to the rush to win here, right now. And we have a flux on Sojourn. Easy peasy. The tank is gonna melt it down. Focus fire was real. And now the Keys to the rush on the cart. We have Barrage that seals the deal. Easy 2-0. Very dominant on Havana by the map pick of M80.
This is lightning fast gameplay.
Yeah, once they switched over to the Cassidy, it was pretty simple there for Crazy Raccoon. It made Pelican much harder there up in the sky.
Yeah, not even close. Not even close, my friend. Things that it's hard to put up if you're DPS and tank, especially your frontline got rolled. A support difference not that big. The thing is that individual and mechanically, Max is a better, way better tank than Hawk. Hawk is like, yeah, I think his area that shine is like 2021 Atlanta. Rest of it is not a very hard carry tank that you can rely on. Not like Fearless, not like Humbin. As off tank role, you have so many options. Wilder hero pool, Hawk. You thought Hawk can play everything, but still, Orisa. Maybe his best hero definitely like Orisa, Ram, and Diva. Is not a very good Sig, in my opinion. Like. You can just see the result out of it. We don't see a great impact on M80 Sigma comp for a good reason. Is they're playing Baptiste and Brick into Farah, Lucio, Kiri, and Mauga. That was weird as hell. That's weird. You never ever see Brick in like out of not on a map for good, not on a comp for a good reason. See how much space and also like protection and also self-sustain for Lucio Kiri comp. It's dumb to play any other comp in the Deathball Mirror and then on a Lucio Kiri map. They just had it clean, easy 1-0. And then like the big like map is 2-0. They won Antarctic and Havana now. So since they have only one map left, I think their flashpoints will push. Nobody will play like hybrid for a good reason. Hybrid and like escort. So the payload map. These maps are not even. You have one-sided defender had the advantage, and one-sided usually yeah. So we'll see Havana because they want to play something that they think is a surprise. Crazy Raccoon coaching staff or like preparation of Crazy Raccoon, but no, individual skill difference. They're just better. Like Crazy Raccoon individual players and also the team play was like right there. We can saw the rotation. See how fast Choron used B to save from the window and then come back with a faster Keys in a rush. So it's like that. The hard diff on a losing map. Then they came out on a losing fights. After the first fight won, and then how much percentage Choron charged for this beat is huge for his team. Interesting.
One. You can play some Sigma there on first point. You can play Ramatra, right? If you want to kind of like say, okay, those are the two things. Almost like kind of like banning tanks in a way, right? Where it's like, okay, we're fine with seeing Sigma Ramatra. We're fine with seeing, a Winston X, right? So that's kind of what I think you're probably looking at for him. I mean, I would say it's probably something out of the hybrid.
Yeah, I think that the mid-town, what about Yeah, you play Kings as well. Kings
Yeah,
will be
yeah,
if you
that's
want to
what
play,
I'm talking about,
you play Farah. You know, if that's the style you want as M80, you can obviously play quite well defensively with that particular hero. You can really sort of play around the corner, try and stay out of line of sight. That seems like a decent pick. You know, Midtown's an odd one because we've seen him happy pick up the Widow there.
You also, I mean, you pick a hybrid here, right? Well, you know, the series extends past that. They have to pick a push or flashpoint. There is one flashpoint out of the two that is preferred by, you know, a majority, as you probably would say.
Yes.
And then there's 2 out of the 3 pushes that are also kind of majority favored by the teams, right? So, like, if you're M80, you probably pick out a hybrid because whether it be Surabasa, Esperanza,
Welcome
or
to tuning in.
Coliseo that comes up in the next map,
Hi,
you're
Chad.
kind of okay with all of those, right? So, you're probably picking out of the hybrid group here.
Well, the issue for M80 is that there's no putting.
Breakfast and black coffee with soy
I
milk
don't think they're able
with
to do
grape.
that. Their preferred comps seem a little too.
I'm
similar.
having
Yeah.
That's the
the
issue.
potato
I
cake
think, like, you know, our
with
very
grape.
first game of the day, the Ents
Like
versus
about
Starters,
like a
that
manto.
was a clash. Teams that wanted to play very
But anyway,
differently. I don't think
I like
they're
Uber
edged
X
down
in
in that
general.
regard in
You're
this
like
game for M80. That definitely
GOAT
is a concern.
commentator
Like,
for
you
Overwatch
actually play on a
community,
one-to-one basis, and as
professionally.
As Happy and Pelican have looked domestically, this is an international land. This is a different story. And Crazy Raccoon
Emotional and also very descriptive, professional. What they're doing is analysis, like for Mr. Axe, and they're like very professional. So I wish a day that can be one of them.
Level they are right now, and I actually don't even think it's like a individual, like, oh, they're just kind of getting their outbeat. So it will be Kings Row. So this is a pretty safe selection here for M80. Where I think right now, like, you can see just like the pace of the game is just completely favoring Crazy Recruit. And when the pace is that fast, and you're not up to playing at that pace, things start to look like this, right? It can snowball rather.
Kings Row. Wow, we actually have the hybrid map. Like what they say, they're gonna diff so hard on hybrid.
But you go against a team
Not a
that
chance.
can use the game
So M8 like literally dodge flashpoints and push. Very interesting. So they can try another control map or flashpoint and push, but they choose hybrid. Kings Row. What they don't want to play? Round comp?
For Liar. This is first live event.
Yeah, like Uber said, it is weird they play Brigitte into a fair cast.
And you know what happens? Like those first couple maps feel like they go fast real quick when you get on stage. It's like you blink and all of a sudden you're in map 3. It's like, oh goodness, we got to.
Suddenly you're in map 3. Now imagine that. You got 4 on Fauna and got 2 on Antarctic.
It always feels like getting the first one is quite difficult. Even oddly, like sometimes I imagine with DPS players this is the case, but like even just getting the first kill in a game is always like a little bit like okay, it starts to ease up. You know, once you gotta get a fight going in your way, where you're just kind of like hey, swear you gotta see the ball go in the basket, gain some confidence, right? Like you know, coming out here.
Yeah, M80 player like definitely losing their confidence now. Look at their face. They're stressed and also like figured out, hey, my team we're down a bit and we're underperforming. I think if M80 have a coach that teach them how to play against Amalgacom properly, they could have like the match will be closer, but not like this one-sided. Like I said, there's no need to swap. Ooh, on a break on defense with the Sigma fair cast. Very interesting lineup. Without a Shokiri, I prefer their comp though. Charles got to break, shoot is insane on Ana, and the reason they're playing it is because the anti-nade and also a really good nano to nano either fair cast. I think it's only you can nano your DPS. So not to see not to see Malga on Kings Row. Hawk on Ram and Max on Sigma, so we probably will see Max on Malga or Sigma later. Malga later on second point. It's not that good on second. Sigma is just for stalling, so that's his hero pool. He plays really good Sig, and his Malga is better than Jimbin. Jimbin is more like a Winton ball player. Ooh, Charong rotate early and then had the advantage. They had still having the high ground, but the Ferris touching. Hanzo, happy on Hanzo, trying to one-shot someone. Trying to hunt the squishy. They scout the Ana, trying to push him. Ooh, nice sleep. Very good sleep. They have to touch though. Hawk, Max already getting low. How they gonna recontest the point? DPS are in the low ground. They're split so hard. Shu probably will drop in a couple seconds. They need to be with his tank now. Nice and like really good like counter dive. No, not counter dive. It's like recontest. Ooh, that was huge shots by Hizon. So the thing is that I don't like Happy Hanzo at all. If you can play something more directly to the damage, either okay, you can play Sojourner Cast and you play Hanzo. What Hanzo you do? Yeah, like what I said, you can just farm the max the Sigma with your right click. You farm right click and then we'll try to one shot lip the cast. You have that advantage. You should have the advantage against their comp with Sojourn. But anyway, Hawk is moving in again. And they probably on Nano Cast or Nano Barrage. Nano Barrage incoming. Nano Barrage incoming. Pay attention to if he's on. I think they'll play distance or they're gonna dive in. Oh, he tried to one shot someone in the air. Wow, that was huge. But it's okay. I think they made a lot of space out of it. So, oh, that's what I said. He almost got one shot by Happy. He's on 1 HP. You need to get healed. Oh, Flux, huge Flux. That's a 3-man Flux they have. That's great, that's great. Now they're even. I think Charm will have to use Rally later. Or we'll have a zone in the high noon on that maybe. Ooh, he gets stunned by the rock. They rally. Did they get anyone? Nice kite by M80. Huge high noon. Nice headshot. Wow, and that distant lip just hit a nasty headshot. Ooh, actually they're trading though. Charon without ultimate and feeding. Kinda. Oh, but he got slapped! Wow, clutch sleep by Shu. Like 200 median value sleep there. They can recontest with on like Nano now. They have so much ult charge. They can Nano cast or Farah. I think they will actually Nano heats on. Oh, they overwhelm Max though. They actually cap with ultraviolet put out the back window. Ultralight diff. Nah. But he's on got traded, so you have to wait for regroup. Pelican Farah versus and Happy. I like the M80 comp down. The RAM is good on King's Row. Max on Sigma still not on like the comfort, but another nasty headshot, and this is what I'm saying. Ooh, very good immortality. Nice immortality. He got one more pick out of that. Yeah. Ooh, they traded though. Still winnable for Max to backing up, and then nobody can push because they get scared of that. Oh, Max didn't make it out, so they can still push the cart, but they'll meet them in the second corner. They'll meet them in the second corner with ultimate. They use barrage. They'll probably they'll have a rail and Remo. Very interesting lineup. The most important thing for M80 is to get that Lucio beat in time to counter either Kissing Rush or Nano Echo or Nano Cast. I think they'll Nano Echo in a couple seconds. They had the percent. They got split. They split the Kissing Rush first. Very good Kissing Rush. The Flux. Did they got the tank? Yes, they got the Flux in there. But actually, they have so many ult charge out of it. So Lyre will have the beat. They'll have to use Nano. Try to counter the beat with the. Yeah, they're pushing Max now hardly. Rel. Ooh, huge nade. A very clutch nade by Max. It stopped that push from Hawk. Very clutch. Oh my! He Ajax! Oh my god! Liar disrespect and challenge Heeson with a timing of the B, he actually Ajax. Like how? Like you're not in the LS and you're not in the cover, it wide open facing the DPS, and you're trying to challenge animation easy hit Lucio, like Lucio. What are you doing? You basically said, "Hey, please Ajax me." What the heck? And they hold that huge nano now, and they will have Casey in the rush for last fight. 35 seconds have left. Choron have so much space out of it. They'll have nano. They'll hold first. Oh, huge pick by Lip. Huge headshot again. Please, Lip POV. We need to see that. He's so consistent. He one shot, two shot, three shot. Oh, he got diff. Pelican trying to do it by himself, but right, like it's a 4-on-5. They actually pull out it. They need to trying to. Oh, huge. That was huge. GG. They can't touch. It's a full hole on second. M80 trying to pull up. What's that? Amalga? Nah, Sigma. A Ramcom with Farah and Cassidy, but a counter by Echo. By Echo Cast. So very common. As expected. Heeson is like not on that fair always. He got chances to take advantage out of that. With Ana Kiriko have more like space and sustain out of his tank and support. The environment that this tank create is huge with Nano and Enkai. Well, we'll probably see an easy 3-0 max Winton. He probably will run dive. Like, why not? Maybe we'll see Echo Tracer or like Cast Tracer. Probably not. Heeson will play that fair against. If they saw Hawk on Mauga, there's no way they switch off a Mauga mirror. Mauga Lucio Kiri. I'm expecting Shu's Ana against Hawk against a Mauga comp. It's a very good comp that they play like right now for Kiri. The answer is Scout first and Winton. They can easily fall Nano and then just Lip on Venture. Not Heeson, but Lip on Venture. Heeson and Genji. Very interesting comp. They're switching off. Nope, they're not switching off. They have Kiri. Yep, Lip on that cast. Very expected. And they have Happy. Oh, Happy don't get diff. Respect the Lip Cassidy double tap. And for real, oh my god. Like Hawk is already low. And they'll gain so much. They rush actually one shot, but they trade it. Very interesting. On the high ground. Probably Shu will be dead in. They're not pushing Shu though. They respect the cast push. Genji, Cass, Winton, Lucio, Ana instead of Kiri. Because they failed, they don't need to counter. Like, okay, it's actually good. They're trying to push someone, but it didn't scout Ana. Who they pushing? Cass? What are like MAD doing? They're out of position so badly. They gave up the high ground. They tried to rotate from the statue. Choron scouting. Happy. Don't do it. Oh, he missed his jump. No, he actually made it 1 HP. Shu will get nano. Now Max have no like shift ability. It's the good timing to actually nanoblade. Nanoblade incoming. Easy. Wow, 2K. Easy 2K. Not even close. Yeah. And Live another headshot. Wow, he has so much space and confidence right now. Incomparable. Yeah. You see how like even it's not Jimbin playing on that Winton. Winton is so effective, who has so much space for his team, and also can just kite Mauga so easily by isolate his teammates. Mauga have no shield. Only his do is to try to like decrease damage. Oh, he had the head out. Oh, he's on almost like 1 HP. Actually 1 HP. Yeah, what's the answer for them if they have a B blade or a nano monkey in the face? Very interesting. You can just hide in this. Ooh. Max got headshot in the air, but he'll be fine because there's the monkey over there, primal. And live, Choron's touching and beat, and they pop in, they speed him in. Choron huge speed, nice isolate, probably a one shot combo that soldier into death. Now he's out. Live, another pick, huge pick on that. Oh, Nano Monkey, wow, they're actually non-stop. This is how Korean play Overwatch, like Nano and Monkey. Giving no time to set up anything. They just chase to death. They're pacing, always trying to fight. Oh, they waste the cage. GG, like GG right here, like for real. How are you gonna do it? It's pretty much GG. They need to touch. Pelican need to use every ability to touch and then enforce recall. Oh, huge pick on Ultraviolet. They waste the blade though. Oh. They actually come back because they didn't group out 1 point though, but they get out of that beat and by only dry blade. They're staggering Max and Lip. Oh, got an anti-nade, but there's no monkey, so they should be a fine, happy. Ushokiri, Doom, Tracer. Oh, it's so bad for M80. They don't have a winter now. They don't have either a tank that provide protection, which they need so badly. Nano Monkey will be coming in less than 10 or 20 seconds. They'll have Nano Monkey. Oh, huge sleep. Oh, they're just gonna one shot Hawk. Wow. Oh, the headshot, that tracking. Oh my god. Lip. It's all lip. Oh my god, double two tap. That Kiri. Oh my. Easy peasy. Easy 3-0. GG's, guys. Show total dominance, no mercy for M80. Crazy Raccoon just owned them and let them feel overwhelmed like completely. Into your interview.
I think there's going to be a team that's going to be around this tournament. I know throughout the weekend, it would be shocked to see them go 2 and done. But man, I think that is just such a crazy performance there from Crazy Raccoon. They definitely cemented that they are the team to beat here this weekend.
We've had so many whispers about script results, rumors and stuff. It's always like this. It's fun. I like how the rumor mill churns before an eSports event. But this is why we usually stay our hand when it comes to judgment before teams like this take to the stage. And now we know they're more than just the real deal. There's a question, who can really challenge this team? We've not seen a number one, from either North American or EMEA region. So
Yeah, I think only Team Falcon can stop Crazy Raccoon like they did on Asia stage. They're not even close. NAU, they're like, I don't know, a mile away from the top tier country professional Overwatch.
Give them a shout. I mean, always down to see their split matchup, right, in terms of the damage dealers. So I think that would be one that is one that I think a lot of people want to see.
yeah, and definitely, and it's one we're definitely going to be in for if the trajectory of these day practice continues the way it has been. Pretty dominant stuff here. 3-0 series in which we saw M80 unable to map the
Give me subs. Hey, sub.
to show some signs of fight.
Thank you for tuning in for more after we watch Crazy Raccoon own M80. So in general, they play only one map for Jimbin, or like all they play is Max. So the things that on second map is they pick for playing Havana, but they got owned and played really bad decision making by Bad Brigida against a fair cast, which is stuff like kind of weird. Like, look, let's listen out for Lip interview. He's huge. He was huge, like 190 centimeter. He's like 6'2", 6'3".
That did not happen. So, what did you think about the match, and what do you have to say to Pelican?
Dib is so humble, very dedicated, and professional. Hiskin, as clutch as he can. So many crown MVPs. I don't think he got robbed, but is for 2021 Shanghai, they're like the best.
저도 이제 그 전에
It's fate.
팀 중에서는 M80이 제일 약하다라는 평가를 받고 있던 걸 알고 있기 때문에 딱히 신경 안 썼던 것 같아요.
I mean, backstage when me and Pelican are super close. It didn't really feel good when he said that, but going into the match, we knew that M80 was probably one of the weakest teams in the end.
Weakest team in
So
it.
they really didn't really mind at all coming into the match. All right.
Not
you guys had a
even
really
close,
dominant
dude.
performance today against M80.
2-0 on Antarctic, 4-0 on Havana, second 4-0 on second on Kinsrow. Wow, total dominance.
크레이지 라쿤 정도의 좀 경기력을 가지고 있는 팀이 달릴 수 있다고 생각하시나요?
저는 개인적으로 다 상위권 팀들은 다 비슷비슷한 것 같은데 저희 정도까지 레벨에 올 팀은 아직 없다라고 생각합니다.
All the other teams that are sort of in the upper tier are about the same, but compared to us, I don't think any team comes close to the crazy.
Life is
So that is
confident,
everything
huh?
that we live. Thank you so much. Zoe, back to you.
Thank you so much, Danny and Lip. Congratulations to Team Raccoon. They're moving on in the upper bracket. Not the biggest surprise here. Obviously, they were expected to be the favorite heading into this very series. That said, I did want hope, expected maybe to see a little bit more from M80, all right? Because obviously they're a very talented roster. But looking at the compositions, we did get to see different looks from both of those teams. Johnny, you disagreed with some of the swaps, some of the looks we did get to see from M80. So hit me up. Where did it go wrong?
M80 coming into this series, they looked a little bit unprepared, and there were some hero swaps that I think were a bit delayed, where I just didn't really agree with. I mean, rolling out of Diva, it's pretty difficult here to come out and play with. In the tank matchups, there are so many tank matchups that we're not really comfortable. I think we've seen from our first two series, both here ends, but now also
Reinforce
we
Johnny.
can't really afford to play these slower heroes into the Mauga. Because
Yeah, why you playing
we saw
like
several times Happy,
Brigitte
Ultimate,
in the
Castle
Mauga
Knight, they were
mirror?
just caught off guard and really abused by this Mauga Oberon, right? And also, I think Happy, maybe you can't afford to stick on this Sojourn. Because
Oh,
he's
Ajax
like
here,
this
Ajax
matchup
here.
right?
Actually,
And
Ajax
Tara
moment.
Here on Echo, you can kind of like get away with it on King's Row, right? Because it's close quarters. But I would like to see Happy maybe play a bit more Cassidy to help dealing with that Pharah. Because otherwise,
pure
Pisa
diff.
just has a field day, right? So I think there's a lot of lessons to be learned here. I'm not necessarily saying I am the right ones, but for
I like
everybody,
how
I do
Lip
feel
you
like
sign
the
in
game
here
into
to
this
counter
series,
the
maybe looking a little bit
Ramo.
unprepared, Jake.